A legendary in this one. Hopefully it can be the Mega Knight, and let's just see what happens. Hopefully it is. If it's a Sparky, I'm definitely ending the video right over here. What is going on, guys? I am Lude, and as you guys can see all the way down over here, Supercell has officially released the Mega Knight. Now our goal today is to unlock the Mega Knight through one of these chests, and if unfortunately it doesn't happen, you know, we can go ahead and unlock it through this legendary chest if Supercell decides to give us it. Now the whole objective is to create a deck with the Mega Knight, see how he works, and have some fun with him overall. Hopefully we can pull him, and if we don't, you know, we have this other option right over here, the 2v2 Mega Knight challenge. So let's go ahead and start unlocking these chests. We will start off with the free chest, go to the crown, then the clan chest, and of course the giant to the magical. So let's see what we end up receiving in these chests. So starting off right over here with the free chest. Of course, we're not going to probably pull a legendary through here, but if we do, it would be really cool. So there's the second free chest going in. We get our gold, there's our gems, we get our goblin hut and some arrows right over here as well. Starting off over here with the crown chest, a little bit bigger of a chest, but still might not be enough to pull that legendary. Now Ice Spirit, once again, we got our gems, there's the cannon and bats, and then over here we got a Valkyrie. Alright, going into the clan chest. Now this one unfortunately didn't get 10 out of 10, but it was very close. We did get 9 out of 10, and some spear goblins, a wizard, rocket, Ice Spirit, a mini P.E.K.K.A, and bats, and epic is the cannon card. So that's pretty good. I do want the cannon card. I love using that card, and I can go ahead and upgrade it to level 4, which is absolutely great. Let's go ahead and start off over here. Actually, you know what? Just real quick, let me go ahead and request some zaps, and we're gonna go ahead and open up this giant chest. Alright, 4 cards coming in. There's our epic. We are gonna be getting the bomb, and we are gonna be getting the knight. There is the heal card. So there we go. Now let's go ahead and start off with this second giant, and hopefully again we can get a lot of cards that we do need. So there's the heal card, we are getting that battle ram, minions, and there is the Valkyrie. Alright, so we are getting our cards really high, we are getting more of them, and that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and start off with these magical chests, and hopefully this time we can pull a legendary. Our goal is, if not the Mega Knight, at least one legendary out of all the chests that we did unlock. Alright, again, a rocket. Okay, so the rocket I don't use that often. I'm a little bit hoping that I don't get it anymore because I don't like that card as much. But the furnace is a great card. I am happy with that one. Mega Minion, I don't use it as much, but I should. Ice Spirit's pretty good. There we go. We're getting a legendary in this one. Hopefully it can be the Mega Knight, and let's just see what happens. Hopefully it is. If it's a Sparky, I'm definitely ending the video right over here. There we go, everybody. Hell yeah, we got the Mega Knight. So as expected, we did get the card. I'm actually extremely happy with that, and we do have one magical chest left to unlock it with. So let's go ahead and open up this last one. That is absolutely amazing. We did get the Mega Knight. That is fucking awesome. Alright, I'm actually really stoked because I didn't get a chance to play with it, and we can go ahead and play with it right now. So one legendary out of all the chests, but it is the legendary that we did want to unlock. So there we go. As you can see right over here, when we go all the way down, we did get the Mega Knight. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and create a deck with it, and then I will be back once I end up doing so. Alright, so this is the deck that I ended up creating. It's 3.6 elixir. We do have 3 legendaries, and those legendaries are the Mega Knight, the Miner, and the Log. Now, as you can see, we do have the Goblin Gang and the Spear Gods. Those are going to be used for defensive purposes, and as well as onto offense, you know, when you counter attack and stuff like that. Miner is there, of course, as a tank, along with the P.E.K.K.A and the Mega Knight, and the Goblin Barrel is there to be used, of course, when a tank is targeted. So any one of these cards, when they're targeted, you send that Goblin Barrel in, and it's going to be taking out that tower without those goblins getting targeted. Now, of course, we do have the Zap and the Log over here to take out some troops, you know, that way we can go ahead and minimize the damage. 3.6 elixir. I ended up messing with this deck onto a 2v2. As you can see, I did get that silver chest from it, and I think I know how to be using this deck a little bit more now, but I am going to be trying it out with this classic challenge over here, and the reason being is because everyone is at a equal level. You know, everyone's at tournament standards. There's no max level, there is nothing, everything is capped at level 9, and it's just, it works. I like it that way, and the fun thing about it is that you're always facing someone that's equal, so it's more about strategy than about your card level. And I don't want to be going ahead and playing and showing you guys decks on ladder whenever there is different levels and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I do revolve around the classic challenge and the grand challenges. If you're new to my channel and you're wondering like why I play classic challenges and stuff like that, that is the reason. I kind of like to show you guys at tournament standards and I help you guys out with these decks. So if you're new and you still haven't subscribed, be sure to do so, as that would be amazing. Now let's go ahead and do this and see what ends up happening in this classic challenge. Hopefully it can be 3 wins right off the bat, and that would be awesome. So we are going to be going up against Chief Avalon YouTube, and this is definitely not that YouTuber that I think he's from Spain, or I don't know, but either way, this YouTuber is not a legit YouTuber. There's no way. We are going to be going ahead and just chilling right over here. I kind of want to wait and see what this guy is going to be dropping, so bear with me. Alright, so he's going to be hitting us up with the laughing emote. I'm just going to hit him up with the crying, and by the looks of it, this match is going nowhere. So I am going to go ahead and just send in the miner with this goblin barrel, and let's see what he ends up just dropping. And he goes in with an ice golem, so that's a little bit interesting. Now that I know, oh, he has a Mega Knight of his own. That's perfect. Mega Knight is easily countered with the P.E.K.K.A. So this is going to be a huge problem for him, mainly because the P.E.K.K.A. can take him out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how good the P.E.K.K.A. can take him out. Mega Knight does no damage onto the P.E.K.K.A. basically, and the P.E.K.K.A. just obliterates the shit out of him. So I like having the P.E.K.K.A. in with this deck because it's easy to counter him, and we are going to go ahead and just drop down the Mega Knight of our own right over here. And again, oh, he even leveled him up with that Marin card, so that's a little bit interesting. He countered him over here, but we are still going to be taking him out, and we're going to actually go in over here with, let's send in the Goblin Barrel. That way it does some work. Like, that's what the Goblin there is there for. Look at this. Unfortunately, he did have a log, but that's going to be fine with me. I am going to go ahead and send in the miner right over here to just chip away onto that tower. He goes in with an ice spirit, that's fine, but look at the damage we did. He still hasn't touched our tower, but look at, oh my god. Alright, I'm actually loving this deck right now. This is really sick. Like, look at that. The P.E.K.K.A. is a great combination with the Mega Knight. I'm telling you, if you hate going up against the Mega Knight, use a P.E.K.K.A. deck. It's going to definitely be able to counter it very easily, or you can just go ahead and put in a 5 Elixir Inferno Tower in your deck as defense, and it can also wipe it out, but not as good as the P.E.K.K.A. for sure. So we are going to go ahead and just drop down the Goblin Gang over here. He goes in with his Mega Knight. He probably is going to be trying to drop 2 Mega Knights, and that is probably his goal. So he goes in with the Mega Knight over here. That's going to be fine with me. I am going to go ahead and drop down the Mega Knight of my own, and hopefully before he jumps, and yes, we did take him out. That's fine. We are going to go ahead and send in the Zap. That way we can go ahead and take out his bats, and just look at this. P.E.K.K.A. is taking him out. Mega Knight is taking him out, that other Mega Knight, and everything is going according to plan. We are going to go ahead and send in some Spear Goblins over here, a Goblin Gang over here. I do want him to waste his log already, and that would be pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and send in the Goblin Barrel over there. He did end up wasting his log, so that tower is going to be doing a lot, taking a lot of damage is what I meant to say. 156 hit points left, and look at this. We are just going to be able to take it out with this miner and with this log. So I'm going to hit him up with the good game. There you guys go. First battle went according to plan. So again, this guy is not a YouTuber. He just took his name. If I beat him, he's definitely not a YouTuber. Anyways, we ended up winning this one, and it went really well. So I'm telling you guys, if you guys hate going up against the Mega Knight, all you have to do, drop down a P.E.K.K.A., use it in your deck, or even use an Inferno Tower. Those are very good cards to counter it. You can use like an Inferno Dragon, but it is going to be cutting in and out with that Inferno Beam, because, you know, the Mega Knight can't jump and get out of range for that Inferno Dragon. So anyways, I'm just giving you guys a little bit of a heads up on what you can be doing. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the second battle, and hopefully this can be another victory like the first one. We are going to be going up against my man Floyd right over here, and they are from Bubbleheads too. Now, we are starting off, you know, with a classic deck right off the bat. It looks like a miner deck from what we are going to be showing him with the miner and the spear gobs, but he goes in with a golem, and everyone knows how I feel about a heavy card like that. So he goes in with the knight to take out all of those spear gobs. I go ahead and send in my goblin barrel, and look at the damage we just did. We basically took out that tower, and we are gonna have to, unfortunately, pull that knight into the middle, and we are going to be dropping down this P.E.K.K.A. over here to take out that musketeer and go on to the golem. So musketeer's taken out, this P.E.K.K.A. is going to be taking out this golem. Hopefully he doesn't have like some kind of clone or something like that, because if he does, that is going to be a huge problem for me. But by the looks of it, he does not, and we are going to go ahead and just drop down some more spear goblins over here to help out with that P.E.K.K.A. And again, look at that. Oh my god. he didn't do that much damage compared to what we did. So this is looking really, really, really good. Now the Baby Dragon is a great card for defense, but we are going to go ahead and send in the Miner once again with this Goblin Barrel, and look at the damage. Just look at it. Like, acknowledge the fact that I'm showing you guys this damage. It's amazing. Anyways, we did take out most of his troops over there. As you can see, that knight just has like a little sliver of health right over there. 838 hit points onto that right tower, 602 onto that left, and we have only taken 415 hit points. Now I did leave that Baby Dragon doing some work just because I wanted to get my elixir going. That way if he drops down his golem, I have something immediately to counter. And he just goes in over here with this cannon. So cannon's fine with me. I am gonna unfortunately have to drop down this Mega Knight over here. So I'm just gonna leave him by himself actually. Never mind, I am gonna have to send in a zap and drop down some spear goblins to take out that minion horde, but I do want him to you know, be aware that I have cards that can take out his cards. So I don't really want him to set up a push that he can take out easily. I want him to think that oh, perfect, that's exactly actually what I wanted him to do. I want him to just focus and commit onto one push, and look at this. Actually, that's not what, I don't know why I said that. I wasn't focusing, but I don't want him to set up the push of a great golem push, you know what I mean? I don't want him to have that. Unfortunately, he did take out this tower, but again, 116 hit points left. We are definitely taking out that tower at the right over there. All we have to do really is, again, send in the Miner, send in a log or zap, whatever it is, but again, we ended up taking it. So we're going to go ahead and send in the log, send in the zap, send in the Miner, whatever it has to be. There you guys go. 15 seconds left in the game, and by the looks of it, another victory went according to plan. So again, this deck is working really well. If you have these 3 legendaries, I'm telling you, by all means, go ahead, use this deck. It's working. Look at it. I mean, just look at it. It's actually working. I don't know what to say. Let's go ahead and jump into the 3rd battle, and hopefully this can be the 3 victory deck, you know, where you just win 3 battles right off the bat with 0 losses. That would be pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see what happens. Alright, we are going to be going up against Amy Carp, and wow, their name is actually pretty cool. You know, it's beautiful. It has like a lot of stars. It showcases that it's pretty and all that kind of stuff. But who cares? We are going to be going and destroying this person, unfortunately. So, you know, they might cry, they might not. I don't care what happens. I just know I'm not taking that L. No, I'm kidding. That's a little like savage level right over there. But they go in with the archers and those skeletons, and I'm just going to go ahead and just drop down the goblin gang over here. He even sends in oh my god, we're gonna have to drop down the Mega Knight over there and wipe out all of that, since he did send in a log. Now the Knight did some work over there with that archer, but it's not too much damage. We are gonna go ahead and send in the Goblin Barrel since he wasted his log right off the bat, and that's actually gonna be fine with me, because look at this. He's going to take that out, and he's going to go ahead and charge. Unfortunately, I think he's going to charge on... Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to charge onto the other tower, but again, that was fine with me. He hits us up with the thumbs up. I'm going to hit him up with the crying emote. 1,100 hit points left onto that tower. He hits us up again with that thumbs up, and by the looks of it, this deck, again, I'm telling you, this deck is just too strong. There's a level where... a card is just too strong, you know what I mean? Remember when we played with that Night Witch and I was just obliterating the shit out of him when I kept cloning the Night Witch and mirroring it with the bats? I'm telling you, this card is definitely getting nerfed. This card is too strong with the P.E.K.K.A. It's absolutely getting nerfed. I have not lost with this, and by the looks of it, I don't think I am going to be losing with it. So look, we are going to be going ahead and taking out... The P.E.K.K.A. is going to get a swing. Oh my god, I thought it was actually going to get a swing. It was very close, but... it almost got a swing off right over there. 194 hit points left. Holy shit. Alright, he's going to definitely send in a log right over here, so I am going to go ahead and just drop down the spear gobs in the back. Hog Rider is going to be doing some work, but I am going to go ahead and leave it off because I do want to set up my push onto the opposing lane. I honestly don't care if he takes this tower too much. I'm not really worried about that. I do need to focus on getting 2 towers at this point. Once you have 2 towers, you can relax, you know what I mean? But that's how it is in my opinion. So we're going to go in with the P.E.K.K.A. over here. He sends in his cannon. A little bit... I think it's a little bit early. You shouldn't really send a defensive card like that too early off because look at it. Its health already went down basically to half, and that's probably not that best that you wanted it to happen. So we are going to go ahead and send in the Miner over here with the Goblin Barrel, and he does have a log, so he's probably going to send in the log right over there. But look at this. Mega Knight is doing some work, and P.E.K.K.A. actually did some work. Unfortunately, it's not as much as I hope. We are going to send in over here a log, pushing that back. He wasted his log, so that's fine with me. We can take out this hog rider over here. 98 hit points left. He is going to have to cycle onto his fireball to take out that tower over there. He wasted his log. Yeah, he wasted his log, so I am going to go ahead and send in the goblin barrel to take out that tower. And look at that. We took out that tower. 31 hit points left. Unfortunately, he didn't have the elixir or the card to actually take out that tower before the time went up, and that way we ended up winning it. So it was a very close match, but we ended up winning 3 battles and 0 losses. I'm telling you guys, you have these cards, use this deck. So if you guys don't have these cards, comment down below whatever card combination that you want to see, whatever deck that you want built but you're having struggle with, you know, anything that you guys want tips on, comment it down below and I'll do my best to get back at you guys and help you guys with it. Because when I started this channel, I wanted to start it and help people with this game. You know, I know that I've learned a couple tips in the past, I've learned a couple tricks and stuff like that. And when I started this game, I'm telling you guys, I started it out, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just kept playing cards and I was hoping that I could get higher and higher up on the ladder and finally make it to get all those cards. And once I ended up doing so, I figured out, you know, the combination, how the game works. That's why sometimes when I commentate, I know what kind of card is going to be coming up. I know what kind of decks people have. So whatever combination or whatever anything you guys need, comment it down below and I will try to do my best and get back at you guys with it. I will probably even showcase it on a video as I've been doing in the past. If you guys take a look at all my videos that I've done, I've been actually doing that. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. Here's the deck once again, 3.6 elixir. I am Lude. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And as always, stay positive. Peace.